Welcome back. Well, ISRO has hit a century with its landmark 100th launch from Sriharikota. India's premier space agency has launched a new generation navigation satellite, NVS-2, aboard GSLV F-15 rocket. It was the first launch by ISRO in the year 2025 and also the first mission under the leadership of the new ISRO chairman, Dr. V. Narayanan, who took office on the 13th of January. Now, the mission is aimed at giving a boost to India's space-based navigation system and make it more easily accessible to the civilians. In fact, let's get you the details about the 100th mission that took off today. It's a very, very big moment for ISRO. It was the launch of the navigation satellite NVS-02 aboard the GSLV F-15. And this is the second in the Navigation with the Indian Constellation series. Remember, ISRO had also launched the NVS-01 satellite on the 29th of May 2023. This, of course, is a new milestone hitting a century. The NVS-02 satellite will help improve the services and will also aim to give a boost to India's space-based navigation system. And the satellite will also provide accurate positioning, velocity, as well as timing services. This satellite is expected to cover India and up to 1,500 kilometers beyond its borders. In fact, Times Now also spoke to the ISRO chief on this latest milestone of ISRO. Listen in.
Joining us now for a conversation is ISRO Chief Mr. V. Narayanan. Sir, congratulations on the 100th rocket launch for the Indian Space Research Organization. The first rocket launch happened in 1979. So 46 years later now, the 100th mission. Can you, describe how the journey has been for everybody at ISRO?
No, the journey is the generation of leaders have contributed. We have developed 6 generations of launch vehicle. SLV-3, that was the first launcher. The lift-off mass was 17 tons, capability was only 40 kg to low Earth orbit. Next, we went for ASLV, capability is 150 kg to low Earth orbit. Then these 2 were experimental mission. Then came to PSLV. PSLV, I think today it is a workhorse. You all know it is doing marvelous job of accomplishing lot of things. Even Chandrayaan 1, it only accomplished. We placed 104 satellite in a single go, and it is a workhorse today. Then coming to GSLV. GSLV, we had to first time develop the cryogenic stage. We are looking for technology from our other countries, but then, we could not succeed, and then finally we have developed. Today is the 17th launch of vehicle of that vehicle. 17th launch of that vehicle. Then Mark 3, it's a Bahubali rocket, and then the capability is almost 8,500 kg to low Earth orbit. And so lot of development has taken place, and it is not only rocket development, and it has placed multiple satellites for the common man's application, including television, broadcasting, telecommunication, disaster warning and management. So many applications it has brought to the common man. So it is a very, very exciting program, supported by all the public, and every Indian can be proud of the Indian space program.
Sir, after you took charge as the head of the Indian Space Research Organization, this is the first mission that we are looking at. So for personally also, this must be a very special mission for you. So how does it feel for you personally?
No, it is not the first one. In fact, the first one was the SpaceX. We successfully docked. Same day we got the approval for the 3rd launch pad, and we have done a lot of experiments. But as a launcher, this is the first thing. But I had full faith, because the people who are with me, they are all the veterans, excellent, outstanding contributors. So I have taken over, and with all the people's collaboration, cooperation, and support, we have successfully accomplished.
Sir, can you give us an update on the SpaceX mission? What is the current status?
Current status is it is rotating as a single object, and we are in the process of writing down what are the experiments we have to do, including power connection. All those things we are writing down, and we will come back in the appropriate time with all the experiments.
So when will they split into separate entities?
No, we are not decided. If we come on today, it can separate. But then we are studying. So we are in the process of discussing.
So final question, sir, can you give us an update on the Gaganyaan mission, sir? What is
Gaganyaan, as I told, a lot of developments are taking place, and the first rocket, uncrewed rocket build-up is taking place here, and then the orbital module development realization is taking place in URSC and VSSC, and then crew escape system development. All the things are happening. We are targeting the first uncrewed mission in a couple of months.
Launch from Sriharikota. That makes each one of us, every Indian, proud. We are also proud of the scientific acumen, the capabilities, the capacities of our scientists, our space experts, and at the same time also thankful to the enabling milieu, to the patronage provided by the political leadership headed by Prime Minister Modi. And while we celebrate the 100th launch from Sriharikota, it's important to share with the audience how this has been made possible and how this has happened in rapid strides in the last few years. Our statistics bear out, figures bear out, evidence bears out that there has been a quantum leap since 2014, after Prime Minister Modi came in. And this quantum leap has been both in the terms of the development of the infrastructure and also in the terms of the investment. For example, ISRO was established in the year 1969, the same year when America landed the first human being on the surface of the moon. Sriharikota became operational in 1971. The first launch happened in 1979. But the first launching pad could be established only by 1993. And the second launching pad also in Sriharikota took another more than a decade in 2004, which means that over the last 50 years or so, the progress was not at a pace that could have been expected. But in the last 10 years, infrastructure-wise, in addition to the 2 launching pads that already exist in Sriharikota, the work has started on the 3rd launching pad, which is going to be a bigger one to carry the bigger satellites, the heavier ones, and also larger ones in size. And at the same time, another site has also been, in addition to this location of Sriharikota, another location has been identified in Tamil Nadu in district Tuticorin, where again the foundation stone was laid by Prime Minister Modi in February last year, that is 2024. So that is the quantum development in infrastructure. As far as investment is concerned, ISRO had to wait for nearly 50, 60 years, working with very minimal resources, as a result of which the abundant acumen, abundant talent, abundant potential of our scientific experts could not find its full realization. But it
My colleague Dharani is joining us on the phone line with the details. Dharani, you spoke to the ISRO chief. This is a very big moment for ISRO. It's hit a century. Take us through why this is so significant for ISRO and, of course, the missions going forward.
This day is very important not only for the Indian Space Research Organization but also for every citizen of this country, because the very first launch of ISRO happened on August 10, 1979. So 46 years later, now in 2025, we are looking at the 100th launch of ISRO. And also these 46 years, we have seen so many landmark missions, the Chandrayaan 1, Chandrayaan 2 and the Chandrayaan 3 lunar missions of the Indian Space Research Organization that was spoken about worldwide. And we also saw how in 2013, the Mars Orbiter mission was accomplished. So this was the country's first interplanetary mission. And again in 2023, the Aditya L1 satellite was put into space, and this was India's first attempt to study the sun. So in the last 46 years, we have come very long, and this day is a very historic day for not only for the people of ISRO, for the scientists of ISRO, but also for the entire country. And as far as today's rocket launch is concerned, GSLV F-15 launched a navigation satellite NVS-02 into space around 6:23 a.m. From the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota. NVS-02 is a navigational satellite that would provide terrestrial, aerial and maritime navigation with accurate precision. And one important factor as far as this satellite is concerned is that this has a combination of both domestic and also procured atomic clocks inside it, which would help it get us precise navigation.
Okay, all right. Dharani, thank you for joining us with those details. With that, we're slipping into a